Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, and perhaps even good evening. Thank you so much for dropping by and joining me for another exciting episode of Jay Plays somewhere in the Andromeda Galaxy. Wonderful to see you all. Mr. Nate is here. Miss Nancy's is here. Mr. Leo is here. Miss Julia is here. And probably lots of other people that I can't see in the chat. So thank you so much for being here and joining me on a Saturday afternoon. What have you been up to? What's the weekend like? I've been working, not on my project, but doing other things. My plan was to record a video this morning about retargeting the Genesis 9 characters to the game animation sample project, but that did not work well, so I have to go and do that again. You didn't see Julia? There's Julia. I saw Julia earlier, but it's probably because we live together, so it's probably that. So she's totally watching. And I'm going to go jump on the big spaceship here. I've actually, yesterday evening, I started reading the book. There's 3 books about Mass Effect Andromeda. They're tie-ins to the story. And the first one is something that deals with when they were setting off. So it basically starts on Earth, and it's about Sloane Kelly, the rebel leader that's currently on Kadara, as she was working for the Initiative back then. And we get to meet the leader of this project, the Andromeda Initiative, and how it all turns so sour and so bad. So I'm looking forward to reading that. Sounds like a really cool idea for a tie-in. And yeah, those are the only sort of sequels and lore expansions that we got with this game. There was no sequel, there was no DLC. That was all planned, but because the game wasn't financially successful enough, it never came out. So, and I've got a good cup of coffee, so you know, I wonder what's gonna happen first. It's been a week since I've been here in Andromeda, and I think, wasn't this where the woman literally just jumped or shot herself or both? I don't recall. So I thought, good point, yes. Good point, yeah, same here. So I'm thinking we should focus today on Peebee's loyalty missions, because this is the next big thing of stuff that we can do. But there's other things that we can do while we're here, maybe on the Nexus. I'm thinking there's probably, look at that, Lines of the Frontier and 8 Apex. Oh, okay, so 8 Apex is like a scanning in the field type mission. It looks like we just need to find one more Apex Predator, or Predator that will then be added to the Apex database. But this one we could potentially do here. Nexus interests have been attacked by the mercenary group called the Three Sabers. Vetra Sister Sid thinks there's something suspicious going on, as the Three Sabers seem to have detailed knowledge of Nexus plans and movements, and right she is. Investigate space attacks on Nexus ships. Perhaps we're going to do that while we're here. Is that a cool idea? Where would we need to go? Sites investigated, 1 of 4. I suppose Nexus ships, that is probably not on the Nexus. I suppose that is back on the Tempest. Well, we need to go on anyway, and then... Oh no, look, there's something else here. Oh, sites investigated, so it does take place on the Nexus. Let's do it! I'm game! You make some coffee, Leo. Yes, very important. And Nate has a Starbucks coffee right now. Nice one! Do you have one in the neighborhood that you get it from? Or is it a homebrewed one? Tell us more about the coffee, Nate. Good to see you. The internet's currently full of rumors about the next Xbox console that isn't even really in existence yet. But apparently Microsoft are planning to make the next Xbox console project, I think Helix, not Helios, it's Helix. They want to make that compatible with both Xbox as well as PC games. And knowing Microsoft, they're probably... So it's basically like a Steam machine.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
Nobody's doubting that, Pathfinder. So I'm thinking they're probably going to make something like a clone of the Steam machine, but something that is locked to the Microsoft PC games rather than any PC games. I can't see them opening this up to GOG and Epic and Steam games. I just don't see it. Is this not where I'm supposed to be? This is bizarre. Mr. Brian is here. How's it going, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. Is it here then? It's here. Information wall. That's the site we need to investigate? Guess we can sort of scan stuff. Is there anything I need scanning here? Or is it one of those suitcases that we find? Huh. I could use the information wall and see what happens. Huh. It's a heavy subject, yes. Nice one, Brian. Yes, there's going to be a lot of complaining by Nate about Peebe, I'm sure.
Welcome back, Sarah Ryder. Please welcome and congratulate your new Asari colleagues. Ark Lucinia has returned to the Nexus. Please select a topic.
How about log off? I like the log off topic. Let's play that. So, is there any sort of... I'm in the right spot. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't understand. Help me understand. Nexus interests have been attacked by the mercenary group called the Three Sabers. Vetra's sister thinks there's something suspicious going on, as the Three Sabers seem to have detailed knowledge of Nexus plans and movements. Investigate space attacks on Nexus ships. That's probably not on the Nexus, that's probably in space. And sites investigated. I wonder if this is just a wrong mission marker and this isn't really where we're supposed to go right now, but only once we've investigated all the sites, perhaps? I don't really know. Peebe is horrible. What does that mean? I have to go back down here? No, that's not what that means. There's other things for me to do down here. There's definitely a mission marker walking me that way. Docking bay. Let's follow that. Peebe and J. Haha. Yes, I like it. Yes, Peebe is one of our team members. I'll show her to you. She's the Asari lady that was on the thumbnail for today. She looks a little bit like Avina here. This is what Peebe looks like one of our team members. She lives down in the she's into Remnant Tech, and I think she likes Jarl, and she's a little bit, well, she has a larger than life personality. I think that's what we're trying to say. Yeah, there's definitely a mission marker giving me that way. But hey, at ease, soldier. I think let's do this mission as a nice warm-up before we even have to deal with Peebe. I don't even know what the mission, how it starts. Maybe we need to read an email by Peebe and then see if what's going down. I know it's something about Remnant Tech, but really, that's all I know. And then our last crew member, Liam, we can only do his mission after we've established an outpost of on Eladin, but that's not something we can do right now because that means we have to do stuff on Eladin.
All systems green.
Thank you, Kalos. Callow, whatever your name was. Callow, I think. Who's Gamora's sister? Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't think I know that one. Right, look over here. Jurada. That is something we need to investigate. And this one here, Nalesh. And this one as well here. Solmine. But this, I don't think we've ever even been here, so that's going to be a nice dual thing. Investigate the system and also investigate whatever ship we need to track. Bring down the responsible parties and all that.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Anomaly on sensors.
Really? H097. Anomaly. Well, that could be that ship.
Deploying
Possibly.
probe. I found something.
Let's take a look. Yes, new Xbox console. See how it goes. The internet is full of rumors, and the Steam machine itself hasn't even been released yet. I think that's what I'd be investing in if I was in the market for a new console. Steam machine. I wouldn't wait for.
Down the list of possible locations.
I wouldn't wait for Microsoft to try to revive the failing Xbox business. I don't think I would do that. It might well be the last effort to revive Xbox and make it profitable. That the DAISY's navigational systems may have been compromised. Well, there we go. Okay.
something.
She's picked up something else. Excellent. Let's have a look. Could it be this?
Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Oh, more wreckage. Look at that. Poor ship. Huh. Fragments of a wrecked remnant vessel drift deep in the Scourge. It is impossible to determine whether the ship was fully automated or designed for a crew. Huh. Anything else? No. So just the planets to investigate. Brian, how are things coming on your cooling cup? What a cool little gadget that was. Minus 139 degrees centigrade. That's too cold for me. Way too cold for me. Yeah, so Brian bought himself something like a powered, sort of like a USB powered cup, if you will, that has a battery that'll keep your drink not hot but cold. I thought that was an interesting idea. I never saw these things around. I saw things that are like the regular cups, insulated cups that have a battery that keep your coffee warm over time, so that it, instead of it being like warm for a few hours, it's warm for a few more hours. That's the idea. But with Brian's thing, it's it's literally something that makes things cool. I have no idea how that might even work. So crazy stuff. Oh, you're still planning things out? Okay. Surface temperature 1 centigrade. Well, hey, that's not bad. We can live with that. Is that at the moment, or was that during particular seasons here? This looks good. If I'd move anywhere, I'd move there. Yeah, so if I understood Brian correctly, he isn't happy with the way this thing, the internal electronics are set out and work, so he wants to go and make some modifications. That's gonna be even more funny, to literally pimp your cold cup. Minus 97. Yes, also no water. That's not for me. From the Milky Way, the now barren planet appeared to be drowning in liquid water. Clearly, much has changed. Yeah. Totally. One more planet in the system before we move on.
I'm picking up something.
Interesting. Oh, there we go. Gas giant's single large satellite appears to be a barren planet torn from its previous orbit by scourge effects.
Probe away.
How brutal.
Getting a scan.
This looks good. I like the animation in that texture. Very nice. Helium-3 to the upper regions of the gas giant. Oh, valuable find. Nice one. So that's that system. These are also systems I haven't even investigated yet. I might leave that for later. Let's have a look at this one next. Life on the Frontier. We've investigated it. So all we need to do is pick up the starship wreckage, I guess.
Anomaly on sensors.
Somewhere here.
Probes launched. Getting a scan.
Ooh, that's bust.
Applying data to what we already have.
An emergency medical ship Staffed with medical technicians, the Nightingale was dispatched to a far-flung mining station, but was lost along the way. Survivors who reached escape pods believe it was a cat attack, but there's no corroborating evidence to be found in the wreckage. So sabotage. Anything else? Nope, that was it. Next system. I'm so tired. I've had a tough week. This is actually really nice. Just watch some pretty visuals. Just make sure I don't fall asleep. That's important.
Anomaly on sensors.
Maybe here, maybe?
Probe away. Anomaly found.
Starship wreckage.
This should give us a final location, Ryder. Got it.
Good.
I'll forward all the information to your Omni tool.
Please do. A small scouting ship sent to investigate a portion of the Scourge. It was lost shortly after leaving the Nexus. It was assumed that the contact with the Scourge brought her down. Analysis of the wreckage makes it abundantly clear that the ship was attacked. Dun dun. Well, all 4 sites investigated follow the 3 Sabers to their hideout on Kedara. Oh, okay. Kedara, over here. Nice one. Oh, do you know, before we actually disembark and have a look at Kedara, let's go and do the Apex missions, set those up, because there's stuff to collect and missions to set up and all that. Very important. It was Suvi, yes. Peebe hasn't even made an entrance yet. We must find her first. I don't even know what to do for her mission. We'll do this one first and then we'll totally take care of Peebe. I don't know where that'll take us. Probably also around the galaxy, hunting for stuff. But maybe it's going to be something completely different, like what we did with the Sid mission or with the Vetra mission. That was very different than what I had expected.
Now orbiting Kedara.
Okay, before we disembark... Oh no, that's not what I meant. That's totally not what I meant. Dang. Yes, I meant to exit like this. Okay. You guys have the bridge. I have important Pathfinder business to attend to. Eventually we're going to have to do Liam's mission as well. That's going to be, you know, one of those things. That would be interesting if that's what we'd have to do, travel back into the Milky Way. Look at that, bronze loot boxes and all that. Ooh. That went well. Even that went well, 30,000 XP. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? Claim all rewards. Oh, and set up new missions, of course. Very important. Destroy enemy warship. Can we, is there also, can we hire another team? How much is a team? 160, we can get a 5th team. Let's do it. Team Tango, they're only level 1 now, so that's gonna be a bit tricky. What could they do? 70% chance of success. It's tricky, but go for it, guys. 5 teams, my goodness, that's incredible. 4.5 hours this takes. Hour and 16 this takes. Oh, 90% chance. Let's see if that's good enough. 79, well, we'll find out later. Woohoo! Fantastic. I can also buy them stuff if I ever wanted to do that. I can buy them things and that they can fight better or at all or something. Now, most importantly, Nate, who we're going to take onto the planet once we now disembark to Kadara here. Landing zone Kadara Park. Well, there's something else that we need to do here while we're here. Have a drink with Drac, I believe. Oh yes, we go alone to Kadara, but then when we go into the slums and on the surface, I think then we have to pick team members. Which I think has happened now. I think so. To the slums, Alice. Who are we going to take? We might just take Peebee right away because Jarl is super loyal now, so he has superpowers. Let's go take Peebee right away. Get us into the Peebee spirit a little bit. Even though I know Nate doesn't like it, but what can we do? At least she likes Jarl, so she's very, she's very tame when Jarl is around, so that might be fun. Just put my fan on. Come on, Pathfinder, you can do it! Wonder why we can't just jump over the fence here. Oh, we can? Oh, we can? How do my colleagues get out? Are they jumping as well? I never knew this. Maybe I'll be on my own. How did you get... We did not see you do this. Crazy stuff. How interesting. Magic, that's gotta be it. Now, where is this meeting? Follow the three sabers to their hideout on Kadara. Perfect. Let's go on fast travel here then, because who has the time? It was magic, Nate. That's exactly what it was. And the rest will use the car, of course. Hang on a minute. Is this a resource I could be picking up? Yeah, I think I already have picked that up. Good stuff. And then... I suppose we hike it around here?
Oh, Ryder. Are you sure? Here? Now?
What?
But Joel's right here. What if he wakes up? Oh, screw it. I want you. Let's do it.
All right, pull over. I'll give you two some privacy.
I knew you were faking.
It seems I wasn't the only one.
Oh my. Conversations we cannot forget. We cannot unhear. Is this where we're supposed to be? South we must go. How come... So I was literally nearly there. And I just screwed it up. How can I have gone from there all the way to here? And I went into the wrong way. That's just so bad, isn't it? Man. Okay, back up. I was just so intoxicated about the conversation they were having. OMG. Mind equals blown. Oh, come on. We can do this. Or not. Is fast travel available again? Yes, let's do that. It's a hack. A bad, bad hack. so we need to go south. Right, gotcha. It is, it is. I totally hear you. I've been avoiding her for as long as I could. But with Jarl, she's usually less weird, because I think she likes him. But with Liam, for example, it's super weird. I've not actually seen her with anyone else. Hello, Deviant! How's it going? Good to see you, buddy.
That construct was reported stolen by both the Outcasts and the Collective. Hostility likely.
Hostility certain. So it's not this. It's something else. We could just kill these guys as well, couldn't we?
Nice work.
Nice work. We haven't even started yet with anything. I can't tell. Are you friends? Do we like one another or not? Yeah, we do. Okay, good. I'll just steal your iridium, if I may. It looks like we're not enemies after all. Could be this isn't where we're supposed to be either. Could be that that's all the way down here. Oh, here. Yes. We should take the car. Let's take the car. Drive over the edge. No one's gonna be any the wiser. What's happening, Deviant? How you doing? And there's a tower here as well. Oh, there's animals.
Coming through.
Let's just use the car to ice him.
Ooh, outlaw camp. Should we knock?
Let's knock, yes. In fact, let's park where the little stairs are here so we can go in. Yeah, sort of here, that's nice. Super mean. I mean, I was just getting started here. The turret could have probably been placed a little bit better, but it'll draw the fire. That's neat. Oh, and then maybe I'll do a bit of long range action here. Agent. You just woke up? Okay. That's good. Wake up with a little bit of action. Far away in the Andromeda galaxy. Always good to have you, Deviant. I don't understand people who need several headshots at once. I just don't understand it. You think one bullet through the head? That should be enough. But no, some people, they just have harder heads or something. Where are the other guys? Oh, there's wafty cloth over there. That's nice. Where might the other guys be? They're downstairs.
Enemies!
Oh, over there. Okay. Right, Jarl goes over here. Peebee goes over here. I'm gonna stay in the background. I'm gonna just go get some health here. I'm gonna stick with my long-range plan. I feel like that was a clean headshot. I don't know how people don't die. I just don't get it. Oops. And there's somebody else like here on the left. 3 sabers, my foot.
3, 2.
Anyone behind me? Thank you, Jar. Appreciate that. You blame Peebe. She's doing her best. Let's not be so hard on Peebe. She's totally trying. Yes. Thank you, turret. Good to have you as part of the team. Nice one! Mastermind trophy! Alright. That's gotta be good, right? Thank you, turret. Very nice. I'm totally gonna get some more health here. From here. Yes. And ammo. Search the hideout. I would imagine not the platform, but more the room back there. Yeah, interwebs, they should never be lost. Isn't it funny that when we do lose the internet, even when it's just like for 20 minutes or 10 minutes or so, it's a real problem these days, isn't it? Electricity, running water, internet. It's true. Okay, let's see what's inside. Ooh, big red box. What is it?
Quite a stock of stolen supplies.
Indeed. Mac and cheese, chocolate pudding, Christmas ham with raisin sauce, limited edition, and haggis. All right. This is neat. We must bring the haggis back. I don't want to hear about it. You all knew ousting Yale would make the break with the Nexus final. No loss. That teat was running dry. Going independent isn't just the smart move, it's the only move. Now we've got the gear and the freedom to take over this place. Angara, not a problem. Here Yale's on EOS. Forget him. He won't talk. Anything he brings up will expose his involvement and the Nexus's involvement. He's not going to put himself in that position. You think?
So, they got rid of their former leader.
And put him on EOS, which we could fly to as well. Could do. Might have to.
Grenades,
Maybe it's upstairs.
rifle mods, body armor. They're well stocked.
That's
Yeah, they
a
certainly
lot
are.
of weapons.
It is, isn't it? Oh man, and then there's this guy. Maybe we don't have to worry. Live and let die. Can we go in here? No. No, we can't. Anything further upstairs? That would make sense. But it looks like no. Or maybe there is. 3 Sabers memo. I don't want to hear about it. You all knew ousting Yale. Isn't that the same one? Yeah, Yale. Oh, okay. It's the same memo.
This
Maybe
former
everyone got the
leader,
memo.
Yale, he's on EOS. He
Yes.
was there tied to the Nexus.
We just read about that. Twice.
Bet he'll have more to say about this.
I'm saving everything we found as proof. It'll come in handy.
Proof. I like it. Save Yale. Speak to Yale on EOS. We can do that. Wafty Kloss doesn't have collision. Well, in that case, we go back to the car, back to the ship. And then over to EOS. There might even be other things to do on EOS. It's the multi-generational game that keeps on giving. Alright, extraction in progress. Is it? Interesting. Cochrane. Cochrane, wasn't that also the inventor of the warp drive in Star Trek? There's also Cochrane Dam, wasn't it? You don't know? That's terrible, Nate. Read up history lessons. The Cochrane Drive. Everybody knows that. They should teach that at school. Star Trek history.
Hello? Now I'm Kadara.
We know. Ah, do you know what we should have done? Have a beer with Drac while we're here on Kadara. Ah, I totally missed that. We'll go next time. I'm sure we'll be at Kadara before too long. Apparently Drac's waiting there. Even though he's also on our ship. So he can't really be waiting there. But he will be waiting there for us as soon as we land there. I just don't know what happens if he'd be there if we take him on a mission. Doesn't matter, because we always go alone onto the Kadara port.
And Prodromos.
Or something. Okay. Life on the frontier. I know nothing of Star Trek either. I mean, I know about the Cochrane Drive. I got that right. Of course I know about Star Trek. It's just, maybe I don't speak Klingon and I don't live it 24/7. I do know Star Trek more than I do Star Wars, I have to say. Also, hello. How you doing, Ricky? So, landing zone EOS, Architect Husk. Let's use this one. How's it going, buddy? Let's take Peebe again, because we do need to get acquainted with her a little bit, especially if we want to do her missions and whatnot.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
I don't. Which is bizarre, isn't it? Ouch! That is so funny. And where is this person we're supposed to talk? We could walk. Yeah, let's walk. Bit of exercise is going to do us good. Even though we are passing the car, it's hard to pass the car when the thing you need to reach is literally 90 meters north of that, east of that. Okay. Fest time. Evening. How you doing? Yale. Talk.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. What can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the 3 sabers.
Oh, shit.
See? You let them.
You were their leader before they kicked you out.
And gave me a broken leg and a dislocated shoulder as parting gifts. It was a mistake. We trained the attack dogs, and they turned on us.
Explain.
The new outposts are supply routes. They needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
That is calculating but stupid.
First time I've seen someone so coldly calculating and stupid in one shot.
It was a risk, sure, but I knew Cochrane. We served together. I thought I could trust him. I became their commander. I armed them. I shared access to Prodromos' operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
Do you know what these guys are missing? The characters? I always thought the eyes are too small in relation to the head. Or the eyeball is too small, but you make it bigger and you risk it protruding through the skull. So what these guys are missing is actually the thing that Reillusion add to their characters, and what the Genesis figures have added now, which is the sort of tear duct there's an element that's basically the transparent stuff that's the glue, so to say, between the eye and the skull. If you don't have that, you get these weird gaps, and then you get shadows there, and that doesn't look very realistic. And I've just realized these guys don't have that, and that's what is the thing that's annoying me. So in some of the close-ups you can see that, this gap, and you can almost look around the eyeball, and in real life that of course wouldn't be the case because that's, you know, filled up. But yeah, I don't know about Peebee's eyes specifically, but when we see her in close-up, you know, we'll totally, we can have a look. But that is what I've just realized, that's the one thing that's always been freaking me out about these characters. Well, attacked people they were supposed to protect. I have to report this or it's not a problem anymore. I don't know. I mean, why would it not be a problem anymore? We're going to do things by the book, right? We're totally going to report people and stuff.
You know I have to report this. You
You have
conspired
to.
with Nexus enemies.
Who are you gonna report to? Addison? She signed off on it.
Addison? She knew?
She
Oh
wasn't
my
sure Ryder
god.
would work out as Pathfinder. She was desperate for options. So
Addison.
report it if you want. Addison knows any investigation's gonna dig up docs covered in her fingerprints. I have to get back to work. We've got
See
an
that?
outpost to run here.
Yeah, in the close-ups you can literally see that gap between the eye and the thing and the rest of the head. Man, Addison, we're so totally gonna mega confront her. I'm super shocked as well. Addison never liked me anyway. We were always super nice, and Addison was totally always the party pooper. And she has the most tiredest face of them all. I'm gonna go personally walk on the ship. I won't even use the car. I mean, I'm sure you can find a Peebee model out there. If you do, let me know. Maybe we can wrap it around the Genesis figure for science, you know? Or character creator.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Brian, riddle me this. This is something that I just can't understand conceptually. So
Right.
if I go and bring in a DAS character into character creator and I don't add the morphs for the Vizims, it uses its own character creator based geometry to make the character, right? Why don't any of the facial features work on that character? Because I'm asking, because if it was the base character, you would just add a normal facial profile to it and things would work. Why doesn't that work if I import a character? What I guess what I don't understand is, even if the base character is morphed in any way, shouldn't the base morph feature still work? Why don't they? Answers on a postcard. It's just something I just conceptually don't understand. I mean, I know how to solve it. You just export the character with morphs and you're good. But it's just one of those things. I just don't get it. I thought maybe you had some insight that, as if I'm a 5-year-old, you could transfer into my brain. Do you know, maybe that's what it is. This is exactly what I thought. It should really work, even if they're not working 100%. They should, in principle, they should work. But what happens in reality, in the J version, is that there's no facial features at all. There's no morphs whatsoever in that transferred character. Yes, I don't know why. It's just, you know, it's time to give up on that whole venture. I think that's probably the healthiest way. Thankfully, I've sort of done that. Every once in a while, I dip a toe in and think, oh, new version, see if it works. Of course it doesn't, so it's... Popeye, how's it going? I've only tried it with Genesis 9 most recently. I could try Genesis 8. That's in the past, that's worked much, much better. That was in the CC4 days. I think in CC4, Genesis 9 has never worked for me, literally for anything I tried. And with the new version in CC5, I think I've got it once that it actually brings over the textures, but once out of 25 times I've tried in total. So it's one of those things. That success rate is basically, it's negligible. Okay. Yeah, try it if ever you get a chance, and if you have absolutely nothing else to do and you really want to find out. That's something I can recommend. So, oh, here. Yes, gotcha. Soldier, glad you're not kneeling anymore, because that was just, yeah.
They offered to put me on the transfer list for an outpost, but...
Do you know, it depends on the planet, Popeye. Depends on the distance away from you, your current technology. 23 years, that's a faraway planet. Mars, with our technology right now, takes about 1 to 2 years, depending on the season, so to say. Addison, I would have never. I am so disappointed with Addison. We're going to so totally have to have a word. When you say Addison's office, I mean, it's hardly an office. It's a gantry, isn't it? Oh my god, Addison. You are so cooked, man.
I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit.
Oh, there we go then.
This blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the 3 Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
Have they? I think so. That's the people we've fought before, right? Doesn't erase what you did, but yes, they have.
I dealt with them.
Then the problem's solved. As far as everyone's concerned, the 3 Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they?
Dun dun.
Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
As if you didn't know. Stid started this investigation. She should take over your job, by the way.
This investigation started with Sid's instincts.
I applaud good instincts, but not in this case.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the 3 Sabers.
Yes.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
But that is true, isn't it, Nate? This is exactly what it's all about. It's basically, depending on who made the mistake, it's okay or not okay. That is just, I really can't make a decision on my own. I need your help here. What shall we do with Addison? Oh, that's a Q&A. That's totally the wrong thing here. I meant to start a poll. That's right. Shall we say Sid's right, or is Addison's right? You tell me. Because I'm sort of siding with Sid here, I have to say. I think, you know, since we've done all that, it's Addison could just say, hey, we made a mistake. Sorry about that. Let's move on. And then let the public decide, basically. That is what I'm thinking. The QA, do you know, shall we try it afterwards, just for science? Because that's literally just the other thing I tried there. Q&A. Answer viewer questions live. Interesting. And then there's also members only live stream. Schedule your live to switch to members only. Really? That's new. Interesting. Okay, so we have 25% siding with Addison, 75% of you siding with Sid after 4 votes. I gotta say, I think I'm definitely with Sid. And Addison was never happy with us in the first place. So yeah, we'll totally go with that. I like it, Ricky. I like it. Let me try this other option here. I don't know what this Q start a QA. So what's this QA thing all about? So I can just type in one option, which is what's this QA thing all about? I say start QA, and then what happens? I don't understand it. What is this now? Questions, fan funding, live chat, and top chat. What? I don't understand what that is. Exactly. How many? Oh, I see what it is now. So what I see, and it's a shame I can't show you this because I'm not streaming from the PC, but what I'm seeing is not the whole chat anymore. I see a subset of the chat, and only 3 things right now, from Dragonade, from Ricky, and from Zero Calvin. And Dragonade says, how many cheeses does Jay eat a day? Brian says, how hot is it there today? And Ricky says, test. So I suppose, can I switch back to live chat? Then I see the whole chat, and that's a filtered section of what's going on in the chat. That's how it's going. Do you know, Popeye? I don't know. I don't think it has. I think it might have an immediate effect on Addison right now. So it just gives me another spooky secrets. That's right. So is Jay's hair silver or gray? Those are good questions, and I shall answer them shortly. So that's what that is. That's how I was wondering what that is. It's basically like a subset. I think it makes sense if you have a really busy chat where people are having a conversation with one another, and you want to just focus on something that the audience can ask questions about. So, but that's cool. That's very nice. So we're going to say Sid's right, and we will see, Popeye, what the effect on the story is. It could be that Addison gets dethroned here. That's very possible. But it could also be that she's just grumpy to us in the future, or, you know, something like that. Let's see.
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder,
write a blog.
You're making a mistake.
A podcast.
Maybe, but at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
Oh my god. We've just made Kadara more viable. Are we still on speaking terms, Addison?
Pathfinder.
We sort of are. But, you know.
Director Addison.
Pathfinder.
Always love our riveting conversations. It's always nice to say Pathfinder, Addison, Pathfinder, Addison. Collect all rewards. All right. Woo! Cryopod reward. And vast amounts of credits. We're rich, man. Backup life support consumable. Good chat, good chat. Yeah, I think one of the criticisms of this game is that many of these things, like what we've just had, they don't seem to have implications that are wide enough for people to go, ooh, wow, that's a really deep decision, like we had to make in the Mass Effect trilogy. It's much less mild here, but things do have an effect eventually. The nostalgia from I Should Go Now from Shepard, that's exactly right, yes. I think that's that on the Nexus, isn't it? Apex, that's not really something we can do, but we can go allies and relationships. Peebee secret project. Dun dun. Check your email from Peebee. So I think I must have already done that eventually. Recover the Remnant Tech from the Remnant site on Vault. Hey, this is good. Let's go to Vault. Vault where it's cold, and of course we're going to bring Peebee. All right. Peebee mission starting now. You look green around the gills. Also, the desks are just not mounted in your height, are they? That back pain is just... I can just see back pain here. If you have to work like that all day, that's just unfair. Also, you're not actually typing on the keyboard. You're typing next to it. You know, I saw a video of a new Huawei laptop. $3,000, so not cheap, but very cool. So you open it up like normal laptop. You type on the keyboard. Screen is at the top. You type. Screen is here. Eventually, you take the keyboard out, put it to the side, and the laptop folds out into a thing that has a screen twice the size. So the keyboard is basically just lying on the bottom there, and when you take that out, the bottom part becomes screen. Then you fold it out, and it's a larger screen, and you use the keyboard in front of it where you have the space, and then do, typing and whatnot. I don't know if you see a permanent line on the screen, but I think they've got that sort of covered. Yeah, who are we? $3,000. That's probably the version with 8 gigabytes of RAM or so. Actually, maybe it doesn't have any RAM. You have to bring that by yourself. 1 gigabyte, $1,000. 2 gigabyte, $3,000. It's just how it works. No chairs. I know, everyone just works standing up all the time. Terrible. The lack of consequence on story choices represent how little our choices amount into the context of the universe. That is so true. That is true. I haven't checked the stats. I think for $3,000 for a laptop, I would probably hope it comes at least with 16. Windows 11 needs more than 16 to actually just load. That's without you having started any applications. That's a little sad, isn't it? So the 8 gigabyte laptops, you can just chuck them away. Basically 16 gig of RAM isn't enough to run an application. That's just enough to make Windows happy. It's insane, isn't it? It's so bad. All systems green. I knew it. I knew you'd say that. All systems green, buddy. Well, it has the fold-out screen, so there is that. Oh, and something else that's very interesting about technology and all that. Ben Affleck used to have a company, the actor, and Netflix have just bought it. Netflix themselves were just bought by David Ellison's Warner Discovery conglomerate, or in the process of being bought up there, and that's very cool. It's something called Interpositive, and it's a service, basically a technology that instead of focusing on making AI movies from a text prompt, it's just removing some of the stuff that employs hundreds of people to get things ready for post-production in VFX, like green screening, removing wires from people, and doing all that. So it does footage logging and builds data sets around that. Very interesting. So it definitely, that's the reason why Warner want to buy Netflix, their IPs, basically, so that they can use those IPs ideally in the future to develop more content from it with AI, with the assistance of AI, solely with AI, with actors plus AI. That just remains to be seen. But yeah, that's the big thing. So David Ellison's father owns Oracle, and they're responsible for so many of the data centers that are being used with NVIDIA GPUs. So it's part of the circular, first we have the data centers that power the AI, and now we have a company that'll then eventually make use of the AI, or that's the plan. Yes. All to support Copilot, of course, because that is just so important, isn't it? Everyone avoids Copilot like the plague. It's just so why have it? Why not? But Microsoft are also in the habit of bigging something up like there's no tomorrow, and then immediately discontinuing it eventually. That's just how they are, isn't it? Let's use Cora and Peebe, the dream team. Yeah, do you remember Cortana? Do you remember Skype? Do you remember Bing? Bing is still around, isn't it? It's just no longer mentioned as the thing you should be using. One of those insane things. They're gonna say, yeah, let's forget that ever happened. Here's a new thing you should now be focusing on. That's true, Nate. Yeah, remember Xbox? The thing that used to be actually relevant? So true. Right, right. It's just not a separate product anymore. Very good, Nate. I'm proud of you. Supreme Court said that the AI art have copyright, only humans can get their art copy. Yeah, good point. Good point, because that's eventually what's going to happen. AI is going to submit something itself that it itself generated. Like these gaming reviews that were just taken down and banned. So true. Now, how far away is this thing that we need to go to here? Okay. Recover the Remnant Tech from the Remnant site on Vault. Well, perhaps we'll go here. What is this? Scan for the Wraith. Wraith doesn't exist. I've tried. There's no Wraith. That's just in somebody's mind. But we can go fast travel here and then go north by northeast. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, northeast.
According to my map.
Your map is correct. Looking forward to trying the purple paint job here. Look at that. This is very nice. Ice effect. Very nice. Yeah, this guy here, one of these.
Cora? Oh, you're no fun. No, getting yammered at isn't fun. Yammer back then! Raise your pulse rate, something. I'll just remain at the ready if you don't mind. Sorry. Oh, I dozed off for a minute.
This guy here, he says I should really scan a Wraith, but there is no Wraith. This guy.
Go ahead and scan that Wraith for me. I'll take it from there.
Well, there is no Wraith.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Useless AI in the future and in video games. Popeye, that'll happen as well eventually, that you'll get automatically generated content and then big AI farms watch it to generate views that don't actually exist. It'll happen. It'll totally happen. This could be it. Is this it? This is it!
These are the
Okay,
roads we're
Peebe.
looking for.
You gotta tell us what we need to do here, because I have no idea.
Time to scrounge for tech.
What? No way, what? How do I, why are these guys here? That's totally wasn't part of the plan. They were completely not here a minute ago. Stop assembling people. I love shooting people close range with the sniper rifle. Yes, very good. Assembler, he makes other things, I think. Whoops, no, don't do that. What are you doing? I've been meaning to switch my weapon. Dang. Oh my god, he's behind me. Terrible. Was he laughing? It's always her fault. It's so mean. Peebee is trying her best. Remnant relic. Let's scan stuff first. Maybe there's things around. We can't just like this here, you know? Adaptability of this rare device suggests that it may actively bridge other Remnant systems in a way we cannot yet emulate. Well, that's good, isn't it? Ooh, cable. All right. Let's interface. Ah. Decryption impossible due to missing glyph information. I do have a remnant decryption key that I can just use to override this. In fact, I have 3 of these keys. I might just not even scan for glyphs and just go click this and say boom. Ah, no, I still have to scan the things.
Glyphs aren't filled in. Should we look for more?
Nah, no, let's not. We're okay. Let's just move on and go elsewhere. Ooh, ah, look, glyph.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
That was fast. Maybe it means... Let's see, I mean, it's not a super difficult puzzle. We can always try. That looks like the top row. Would work. And then this one here, that could work like that. It's possible. This means that could work like that. This could mean that this then may have to be like that. Which then this here, that could be like that. And then this would have to be this. That works. And this could actually be correct. It's Alien Sudoku, that's right. And sometimes they're really difficult. They have like a 5x5 with lots of missing things. So the idea is there's I think in this case, I suppose 4 glyphs, and you can't repeat them horizontally or vertically on either row or column. And I think that is the case here, isn't it? If I submit this and it's wrong, which sometimes it is, even though it is actually correct, sometimes it comes back as this is wrong. I don't know why. It goes and sends another round of enemies. But if we're right, then the thing opens and we can go through. Let's try. Success! All right. And then I suppose there's also a thing that lets you just make that automatic if you have that key.
Project, Peebe? Looks like it. Very cool little piece of Rem tech.
Rem tech?
Remnant Tech.
Shortcut I made up. Rem is short for remnant, and...
Noted.
Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can. Appreciate it. Come see me on the ship. I'll give you an update on the project.
We can just talk now. I mean, you're here, I'm here. Why don't we just talk now? We have to literally just go back to the ship and then we can talk? No worries. I mean, there's a ton of other stuff to do on Vault, so maybe we're going to do something like that before we go to the ship. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Because if I look at my list of things to do on Vault, find other battle sites on Vault, fact or fiction search a cat database, bridge sabotage, find bombs, those are all like looking around collecting missions, and remove the heart. Nilj and his team, whom you rescued from the cat, were resistance operatives who were working to destroy the cat. They discovered that the cat operation station on the mountain controls all cat missions for the planet and provides power to the shield that blocks access to the ancient Angaran city. Buxel, Nigil's sister, is helping you decrypt the password for the cat operation station. Interesting. Should we go see Peebe on the ship, or shall we do that while we're in the neighborhood? Scottish cat. Oh no way! Your cat died. That's terrible. Oh, that is so mean. Dang. Oh, sorry to hear that, Popeye. Sorry to hear that. That is such a shame. Let's see where this is. Maybe we can find it. Maybe it's nearby. Here. Oh yes, this could be sort of something in in the mountain here. Let's see if we can go there. It's just a hop and a skip down. South. We're going south. Nate, and maybe that is what it means. Consuming content.
Peebe, what did you mean before about
means
it's
you get
faster than
fat.
waiting? Preying on your mind, huh? You know, my people are the big wheels back home. We have the money, the power, the tech. Other species want to be like us. Since Asari lives so long, we can wait for everyone to be that way. And it's so boring. Who wants a galaxy where everyone just agrees? Commandos.
No, I can see that. I can see that, Popeye. How long have you guys been together, you and the cat? We had a long-term cat back when I was living at home, and he ate poison, and the vet couldn't save him. That was very sad as well. And he was literally, it took him a while to die.
Cat set up camp.
It's terrible when that happens, because cats are just, I don't know, they're just companions, aren't they? They're part of the family.
We've got targets!
Whoa! What? That's terrible! Leave me alone, guys! That's awful! Two years, wow, that's a fairly long time. I did not expect this to be so dramatic here.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online.
Just about. This is so much more dramatic than I thought. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Got them all.
Whew.
Pathfinder, that message console can be hacked.
Let's hack it. Console sends word of 20 new shuttles ready for deployment. This servant humbly recommends sending them to EOS, where they will crush the newcomers before they can grow too quickly.
I've
How
made a completed
true.
assembly of the passcode.
How many more consoles do you need?
One will be sufficient.
Okay. Fine, one more then. Ooh, remains. I like it. Protein sludge pack. This wasn't even the thing that we wanted to take out. Oh, we need to walk up there? Maybe we can drive, at least part way. That might work. She was still a baby at 2 years, that's true, yeah, a young adult. Young adult. Well, but we can't drive like that, can we? That is impossible. Maybe we can go over here. Come on! Ah. This shows us the way, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's actually the entrance. We'll try this other part. I bet it's too steep here. Come on! We can do this! Ket Tactical Operations Center. Well, how did they get in here? It's a bit like sailing against the wind, this. Just worse. With a double A battery car. No. Ah. Yeah, there's no way we can... Oh no! We can't even stand there. Yeah, I don't think this mission is in any form doable unless you go around it. You'd probably have to approach it from a completely different side. Yes, maybe from here. That could be. Or maybe there's an approach here. Who knows? We'll leave that for another day then, shall we? If it's impossible to actually get to. Skyrim horse would have climbed it. Ah, shame we don't have Skyrim horse here. Might have to wait for my car to come down. And crush me in the process. They should really have an elevator here. I would have imagined there's something you just call and then it brings you upstairs. There's the car. Okay, let's go round the mountain and see if there's another approach. Maybe there is, you know. Could be. If there isn't, fine. But if there is, hey. Hey presto. Probably go over that ridge here. That should be doable. Inside the pipe thing. I think... Oh, like further... Like way on the other side there. That is possible. Let's try that. I'm not sure if it's going to be thick enough. It looks like a fairly slim pipe. But maybe there's something like a car or approach. Yeah, if you think about it, that's fairly... It's fairly thin. But it starts over there, so maybe there is a way. Let me go over there. Good call. Maybe it's a reverse bobsleigh thing. I mean, it is true, Brian, that why would they show us this? If there wasn't anything that maybe there's just a button we need to press or something. It's a pipeline, isn't it? Oh my god, it's massive. I don't think it's for travel. I don't think it's for travel. Yeah, but up here, that's where we need to go. There's got to be a way up from the other side of the mountain. Let me try that out. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Via your mining interface.
I know, which is why I've got the display
Better
open.
take a look.
We should? Where do you see remnant site? I see nothing. There's no remnant site anywhere. Honestly. What's she even talking about? Crazy stuff. And there's no fast travel anywhere near one of the approaches either, so let's see what we can find.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
I'm reading a severe impossibility factor here. So we can't go up here either. Like driving around with this car is fun up to a point. Oh, could this be an approach? Oh, maybe that's a ledge we can walk here. That might be possible. I think I've just found a ledge that should be this. That is probably our approach. I'm not sure if we should go there in the car, but hey, why not? Let's see. The car's gonna work just fine. Just don't look down. And don't boost, don't swerve. Because don't forget, it's so cold here, we can't walk for long distances without going by a heater. Aha! We found it! This is good. This is a heater here.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life
Okay.
support is back online.
Stay sharp, everyone.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
If only we could use stealth here. I think stealth is just not allowed. Whoa. Literally splattered his brains.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Oh, I love it. How exciting. Don't really have the time for undocumented minerals now. But while we're here, be rude not to check it out. Undocumented mineral. It's not this, is it? Nope, that's iridium. We already know that. How about this? Yeah, that's totally undocumented. Aha! Scan minerals for science. The crazy cave. Psst, up here, guys. Are you coming? Assault turret. That's mine, isn't it? Maybe it isn't. Whee! Goes flying.
Reloading!
The beast! The beast! There's so many of them. My God. Shattered into 1,000 pieces.
You rock!
You too, Peebee. We all rock. Just when you thought that was it, it was totally not it.
So much fun.
That could have been
I'm
it.
at the entrance to the base. Have you decrypted the code for the shields?
Yes, and not a moment too soon. Transferring it to you now. Stars be bright for you,
Excellent.
Pathfinder.
Thanks, turret. How do I disassemble this turret? I like to just pick it up and bring it somewhere else. Is that possible? I don't know how. Well, let's loot the joint more and let's see what else is up. More remains. I love it. Bio-Watson refusers. Always good to have that. Console. Alright, let's do it.
Here we go.
Disabling the shield.
We're in. Time to get to work.
Investigate the cat base. Followed by investigate the cat base. Oh, those looked like stairs there a second ago. Totally on stairs. What's there to investigate? Nice one, Cora. Well done. Still alive. Is he still alive? He's still around, isn't he? He's still around! He's very patient, that guy. Maybe he isn't. Maybe that was it. Looks like he's dead. Oh, there's blue stuff over there. That could be good. Oh, and reflective things. Ooh, blue creepy cave. As he shatters into 1,000 pieces. Poor turret.
You're being flanked.
Okay, armor's holding up good. Health is good. Still investigating the cave.
Get ready to fight!
Ah, they're over there now, are they? Interesting. Now we're out in the open. I like that I can shoot right through them. My friends, that I don't have to worry of hurting them. Because that would be bad. I don't want to hurt my friends. They don't want to hurt me either.
Secure storage building. The entry is locked out by a defense matrix.
Damn, whatever they're protecting must be important. We should
Well, I
find the
bet it
defense
is.
matrix and shut it down.
Do you know, it sounds so easy when you say that. But you know, what does one of those defense matrices look like? Who knows, right?
The command base is just ahead. I know it's already pretty cold here, but stay extra frosty.
Pathfinder, I recommend you head toward the primary tower. It appears to be the core of the base.
Roger that. Teamwork. Teamwork. Whoops. Do you know, they hate you too, Peebee. Biotic combo, alright.
Gravity goes away in 3.
Oh my. Okay, I'm going up. See what happens. Is that the what's it matrix that I was supposed to switch off? No, it's not. It's not. It's fine.
Giving shield assist.
Good one.
I think gravity goes away much before she does the countdown, actually. Tough fight this. Lots to, you know. You're right, Brian. I don't think they ever are. Because we're just here to help, and they just don't get it, do they?
Take it out.
I'm glad that I can do that now as well. This whole approach and shoot them and then stab them type thing. What am I supposed to do again? Aside from investigating.
We've got Ket.
Space Karen, that's so right.
Access to the Ket Tower. The terminal is protected by a force field. I have marked the location of the 3 Ket generators that power the force field. Disabling all the generators will allow you to shut down the security terminal.
Gotcha. Press 3 buttons, then press the 4th button. How hard can it be? Oh, right, you guys are totally not happy with me. This guy is totally invisible. I don't know if I agree with weapons like that. He's got a pretty amazing gun here, this guy. Yeah, gun guy. He's a little trigger happy. Could say the same about me, but I'm just obviously just doing my job here. You dead now? Yes. Pretty dead. So there's another button I need to press over there and over here. Gotcha. We can do this. Space Karen. Ah! And stay down. Okay, another button over here. I think I'm doing okay on health actually. That's good. Ammo.
Nice work.
Always good to pick that up. Deactivate this. Hey, I have a whole galaxy behind me who told me this is my job, you know?
Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder.
Oh my god, really?
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Shuttle means more cat. That's not good. No excuses.
All generators have been disabled. I have marked the coordinates of the security terminal. Destroy it to unlock access to the Ket Tower.
Anointed, huh? Biotic combo, alright. Whew. That was a little hairy there for a second. I'm always thinking she shoots grenades when she does that. And then there's dude right behind us. That's just crazy.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Well, glad to hear it, robot. Glad to hear it. We need to go up here, apparently. Up here, gotcha. Stairs, over there, gotcha. We can do this, come on. Over here, and to the left, then up the stairs. Whoa, who would do that? It'd be much easier if you could see who's actually killing you. Oh, that! Gotcha. This is awkward. Two more to go, lurking like cowards. And there's this insane turret that really needs to be switched off here. Or we have to flick a switch that it becomes a sort of a friendly turret. Maybe flicking that switch is gonna help. Sabotage! Yes, let's do that. Let's sabotage stuff.
The security terminal has been destroyed. To the tower.
My god. It's so intense.
Behind you.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is stable.
Turret is down. I repeat, turret is down. And we need to go where now? Somehow up. It's easier said than done, isn't it? Oh, over here. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. That way. What a tough mission, man. Dude, no. There was a misunderstanding. I'm here on behalf of friendly people, really. We just don't know how to show it yet. Yes, there is so much violence, isn't there? Ah, button to press. Gotcha. I can do that. Reach the hangar bay. We're not done yet, huh? I could have sworn I've played a level very similar to that. You go down and then there's 50 people trying to kill you. I remember. Perhaps with more health? Too difficult, huh? Oh, there's more health.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
I knew it! More health over here, oh my god. Maybe the shotgun will come in handy. Close quarters and all. More cat!
Gravity goes away in 3, 2.
I don't really have a set schedule, Ricky. It's just like if and when I find the time, and certainly Saturdays seem to work for me. And I try to do Mondays for 3D. But sometimes I'm also in the mood for Sunday, so you know. But then other days I'm not. So like 1 or 2 times a week I try. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Okay, this could be a door. And there's another door down here. Let's see where this leads.
Pathfinder, it appears each of the hangar platforms has an automated fueling system. If you can access the control, I can overload the system.
Ascania is here. How you doing, buddy? He's got a really mean gun, this guy. And I have no cover. Oh, we can't get out. Dang. Hey, at least we've got a cozy heater here. That is neat. Is that the guy with the crazy gun again? Good to see you, sir.
Gravity goes away. 3, 2.
Shot twice in the head and he's still standing. How? We do not understand. It's that alien physiology. Maybe when you shoot them in the head, it's not actually that bad for them. Maybe they don't mind. So there's 2 things we have to do, is there?
Gravity goes away in 3, 2.
3 things we need to do. Okay. Thought we did the 3 thing already. No, there's more now. He's just a bonehead.
Pathfinder, I have located several override terminals in the vicinity.
Right. Yes, I can see. There's about 400 of them. I get you. Do I have to switch them all off now, right? Maybe just a couple. Maybe like this one here as well. Run for maintenance access. Well, This is the one with the minigun. Yeah, buddy, don't do the minigun thing. It's totally... This thing doesn't do much against the anointed, huh? It's a much bigger mission than I thought. I thought this is just a quick while we're on our way type thing. Dude. Die already. So where am I going now? That's because there's like 3 places. Maybe I'll take the scenic route over here.
Giving shield assist.
Thanks, turret. Is this the thing we need to do? Because I've lost the overview of what we're actually doing here. I understand it's all super important and there's multiple places. I just don't understand. What am I supposed to do? Destroy all 3 hangar platforms. Okay. After I've already done vast amounts of... He's frozen, look at him. Is this another hangar platform destruction thing? I think? Maybe? Maybe! Oh dude, no, don't do that. Another guy hiding over here. More remains, more buttons to press. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. I'll just press buttons until this goes away, shall I? You better... You know better than to ask ridiculous questions. I'm sorry, Nate, yes. What was I thinking? My god. That's very entertaining. So this is all in ashes. I don't think I can press any buttons here anymore. But somewhere up here...
Stay down.
Listen to the lady. Okay, upstairs. Where do they all come from? Yes. Hello, ladies. Oh, button to press. Button to press. Be me. I press button. Come on. This is going to be great. This is going to be the last button, I think.
All hostiles down.
Pathfinder, the controls to shut down the Ket base are located at the top of the tower, in Zenith Observation Room. There is an elevator access nearby that you can take.
Really? That's probably behind this guy, right? With the ball and everything. And these guys are a bit not so nice. How is that possible?
Giving shield assist.
How? How, buddy? How? I'm literally not even in the room and you can still take my shield away. How, dude? Or we just ignore him and find this elevator they're all talking about? Could this be the elevator? Nah, of course you're gonna have to kill the guy. The guy you hate. Gotta kill him. Come on, come on, come on. Ice the ball thing, and then ice the guy.
Prefect is down.
Nice one. We have him. Prefect is dead, man. There's the elevator. I'm a little bit low on ammo. Let's go and do that. First you ice the cream. That's so true. Here's ammo. Yes, good stuff. Here's elevator. Come on. Third floor, haberdashery, please. Elevator controls. They look green and glowing. That's crazy. Disable the outpost. That's just one button now, isn't it? Disable outpost. One tick box, basically. Are you sure? Yes. Container. Also, let's have a look at the container. Let's not hastily press buttons. Let's, you know, check it out. Catcraphalon. Enzymic injector. Oh.
Damn, that's a view.
Is it? I'm not sure of what, though. Oh, yes, of Mountain Ridge. Yes. Does it have glass in it? I don't think it has. I think snow particles are still coming inside here. Another container. All right. Bioelectric restraints. That could come in handy. Okay. That's it. I had expected another horde of enemies to arrive, but no. That's it. Plonk. Don't box the tick. Hey, nice. We've totally done it. Picked up a lot of stuff on the way too. Cat Unity armor and all the good stuff. So all we need to do now really is go back to our ship and then see Peebe on the ship, because she doesn't want to tell us what we need to do for her outside the ship. It has to happen on the ship. And we're thinking, sure, no worries. Buxel, how's it going?
We tried to take down this place for months, and you made it look so easy.
Well,
destroying their command structure and systems leaves the rest of the Kett vulnerable. Remember Johnny? The shield around it's come down.
The frozen city?
That's the one.
Ooh, nice one.
This is the perfect opportunity for a final push, while they're still dealing with the chaos.
Excellent. Hey, that's good to know. That's really good to know.
Tell me about this ancient city.
They say it was abandoned when the Scourge hit. The cold came and it was trapped in ice. The Kett learned we were investigating and took it. They think they can plunder it for Remnant secrets. Let's hope they haven't completely destroyed everything.
I'll resupply Techix first, or I'll stay and fight. Well, I don't really know what that means. Maybe you do. Let's vote together on this, shall we? Start a poll. What shall we do? Shall we, in fact... Oh, come on. Stay and fight. Resupply Techix, which I think is a town not too far away. I don't think we really need to do anything. We just pick one and walk away. I don't think we're gonna... Ricky says we have to fight. Yeah, we're on a break. We've just been... Even though you think it looked easy, it totally wasn't. I'm a little torn. I don't really know what to pick. Oh, that's nice. That's good. So we're having... After 5 votes, we're saying let's resupply Techix. I think Techix is in need of resupply. I think, you know, poor Techix has been there for months and years without a supply of whatever, and I think we should give it to them. Resupply Techix. Let's do it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Let's go and do that.
I need to get back to Techix first.
Resupplying? I suppose that's wise.
Totally
My
wise.
shuttle. Let's go.
Oh, cool. We don't even have to take the car. We're doing what now? Woo. I wonder what she would have said if we had said stay and fight. You want to fight? Oh, we can use my gun. There we go, done. And we're back at Techix, basically. Investigate the ice cave. Is that part of the mission? I don't really... We have got other things to do. I don't think we can do that. Investigate the ice cave. Uncover the Angaran roots on the ice planet known as Vault. I suppose that's the thing that just got lifted, so that mission wasn't available before. But hey, we've got things to do with Peebee, so I think let's leave that for next time. We'll go and extract ourselves to... How do we do that? Oh, we can't from here. We can't. We just go and grab the car. That's what we do. And then we extract from the car. All right. Going back to the Tempest. Into the Worm. Into orbit. And then we'll see what we need to do with Peebee. Because that was the plan all along, to do Peebee's loyalty mission. We just got distracted on the way, so...
Peebee said she wanted to talk to you.
Hey, I'm on my way, lass. I'm going to see, I don't know. If only we knew where she is. I think she actually lives over here. Doesn't she? Yeah, this is Peebee's lair.
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here. Or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of Remnant Tech, but kindly stop digging.
Even though that was what we're supposed to do. We were supposed to bother her just so that she can tell us not to bother her anymore. Bizarre stuff. I'm gonna say alright here.
Fine. Have your surprise.
You won't regret it.
Want me to ask the others to back off?
No, I can handle it. As long
You
as they're not
want
looking
people
be
to
besties.
pop
And I'm
in
happy
so that
that
you can
someone
brush
with
him
the
off.
galaxy at their fingertips can still give a girl her space. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
We both are. Is that all you care about? And it's true. It's true might give her the wrong idea. Let's give her the wrong idea.
Surface. You have no idea what all I can do.
No, but I have an active imagination. I
Too
look forward
active.
to being educated. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Next time we're on the Nexus, shall we just go to the Nexus? Because that is meet with Peebe in her Nexus apartment. Okay. We will do that. To the Nexus, Alice. If that's all it takes, that is super easy to do.
Fold orbit is steady.
Volt Schmold. Let's go to the Nexus. We've only just been there, I know, but... Nexus, there we go. Possibly Brian, yes. Quite possibly. Is it blue though? Probably is. Highly likely, yes. That's the one! The Nexus! Yes, well, Malcolm McDowell wanted to go so badly. That was a cool... I like the science fiction in that this guy, Doctor, I forgot his name now, but the guy Malcolm McDowell played, basically, that he seeks out planets or suns and then turns them into black holes to adjust the path of the Nexus, the Tentaculator 5000. That is a good name. Register that domain. Do you wish to disembark the Tempest? Yes, absolutely. Doctor forgot his name. That's the spirit, exactly. Doctor forgot his name. That all in the background there, that hints at vast amounts of space where we can walk. Looks a bit like the Citadel. Because there's trees and stuff, and it feels like there should be walkways down there. Doctor forgot his name. Now, we of course forgot to sort of track the mission here. Allies and relationship. Secret project. There we go. I wonder even where Peebee's apartment is. It's up here, is it? Ah. She lives next to the dodgy guy. I don't think we have many apartments. I would think it's probably not a fantastic gaming experience, but you'd have to really have cities, you know, for 10,000 people to all have their own apartment. You'd have to have corridors and corridors of little doors that open. Hello, Asari lady. Hello, human boys and girls. Can you imagine Uber Andromeda? Yes, this is her apartment. But then technically only really 6 people could live here. We don't have other corridors that look like that. Peebee's apartment.
Unlocking. Come on in.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh my god, it's green! And it's got tentacles! I think Brian is right. This is a mess, Peebee.
What in the world is this?
We know the name already.
Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
Could be of some value, that's putting it mildly. This is amazing!
Outdone yourself, Peebe. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
Forgot to lock the shit.
Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda,
Pelisaria?
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Who are
Of course
you?
it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Babe? Should I get jealous here? That's crazy. Who is Kalinda? I've never heard of her. Also, new information. Pelisaria? That is her real name? We didn't know that either. Hostility seems fair. No, it totally isn't fair. Actually, no, maybe it is fair because who the hell are you? You know. Yeah.
Don't be so condescending, babe. This
Yeah,
is
babe.
Peebee's place, and you're trespassing. I'd say that warrants a little hostility.
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry
you're
for
calling
the
old?
intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you
The
out.
X. Oh my god.
So, want to talk about it?
Clearly not.
Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the
Hundreds
initiative together. For a
of
long
years.
time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
Interesting. I do like the little dots and flakes she has on her head. Do we care though? I'm not sure. This place. Not much to give up. I mean, seriously.
But how can you give all this up?
Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go.
Remnant VI unlocked. Peebee's research has unlocked the Remnant VI power. This power will allow Ryder to call upon Zap, a controllable Remnant observer. Really? You can find this power on the tech skills screen. Ooh, this could come in handy. On hold, wait for
I'll
Peebe
pack
to
out my
learn
new pet
more
and essentials.
about the Remnant.
See you back on the Tempest.
Oh, so we can't actually do more for her, but there's more to do. Ooh, tech skills. Let's see if we can max that. A Remnant VI, here it is. Well, this would be stupid not to get involved in that. 50% health regen, 80% health regen delay reduction, or 40% recharge speed. It's always these questions, you know. I think maybe this. 200% health versus 50% more beam damage. Yeah, I think 200% more health. Oh, can't afford it. Dang. Dang, that's a shame. I like that on Cyberpunk you can re-spend these points if you're not quite happy with how you built the character. You just go, hey, let me just redo this again. You're right, Asari are the galaxy's biggest customer for body glitter. So true. I'll auto-level her up. And him here. 22 points, alright. And Liam, Peebe as well. Peebe has got some points here. Wow, 28. That's crazy. We can't auto-level her up? Why not? Oh, because she's not loyal yet? like him. He probably has more points than we can spend on him. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, he's maxed out as much as he can. I see, I see. Barry, I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep the last one. Well, this is good. Wait for Peebe to learn more about the Remnant. So I suppose let's go do something else tomorrow then, if you're up for it. Same time. I think I'm interested in finding out more about building this guy, but that means we have to do more Peebe missions as they become available, and that probably means doing more on Eladon. So I'm up for that tomorrow from 5 p.m. If you're up for it, join me right here. Thank you for joining today, and have a wonderful rest of the weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.